It's recording. All right, Terry, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, Jeff, I think you were going to start us off, right?
I didn't know if you wanted to just have everybody on the record introduce themselves like we have been.
Yeah, let's start with that. And I'll start. Jeff Slinker, counsel for the school board. Terry.
Terry Harmon, also counsel for the school board. And I believe, just to clarify, this is session 5. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
This is Julie Sessa, Assistant Superintendent of HR for the school board.
Sherry Richardson, Director of Professional Standards and Employee Relations.
Martin Powell, counsel for MCEA.
Matt Theobald, President, MCEA.
Gary Simmons, Service Unit Director for the Treasure Coast Service Unit of the Florida Education Association. That includes the Martin County Education Association.
All right.
I think that's it.
All right. So we're back on with the 5th session in negotiating this presidential leave memorandum of understanding. The school board had provided a redlined MOU at our last session that MCEA was going to consider, and that's what we're here back on.
Yeah. So that's, you hear me? Sorry,
I can.
Am I talking? Okay. Sorry, my little screen was not turning blue. Yeah, so that's what we're here back on. I'm gonna start. I'll let Matt or Gary fill in where I can. I don't want to rehash where we were last time. We're hoping for the exit opportunity in case we have issues financially or otherwise with the DCERT actions and things like that, and expecting that to happen. And so we've been working the last 2 days with finance, with legal, with the affiliates, trying to figure out if we can, as good stewards of our organization, agree to this commitment without any exit policy outside of defaulting on the payment, obviously, because that wouldn't work for anyone. But essentially we're here, but we're not here, right? We're here. We don't have it. Matt's done the financial dive. He's worked with finance people trying to figure that out. But is not at a place today where we can say for sure that the e-board's going to be comfortable signing up their reserves and everything without an exit policy. And so Matt's been working with FEA, with AFT, NEA, all the affiliates, trying to make sure that this is a safe thing to do for MCEA membership. And we just don't have an answer to that right now. And so, we're kind of here. I didn't want to cancel the meeting because we wanted to have this conversation, but we our goal was to get it done, and we're not there yet with our internal work. And so, I think Matt thinks he can get it done Tuesday morning. Our hope is that we can get something on the agenda, whether it's the arbitration resolution on the agenda as a placeholder, and give a yes, no on Tuesday, because we're down to the yes, no on this, I guess. And so that's kind of where we are. I don't know if that's clear. I don't want to rehash the reasons for all of that again. We talked about that on whatever day it was that we met last time. We were just, we were hoping and expecting us to come up with a separation opportunity on that last time, and we weren't able to get there. And so we kind of had to go back to the drawing board with all of our finances, given the DCERT filing and given the ongoing issues across the state for local unions. And so so that's where we are. I mean, I don't have any other news than that, unfortunately. And so I'll let Matt or Gary fill in where I missed, but I don't know. We want to discuss where we go from there, whether that's a possible opportunity to get on the board agenda as a placeholder, give them the yes, no on this Tuesday morning, and have the arbitration resolution as the placeholder, or whatever the placeholder needs to be. That was just one suggestion. So Matt, did I miss anything based on our conversations, or Gary? And then we'll go from there.
No, Martin. I think you summarized it perfectly. I just wanted to add, as Martin said, we still have some questions on our end that we need answered. We've asked those questions to the parties that need, that we need to ask of. And they just haven't been able to give us an answer yet. We're told that the earliest they can do that is Monday. We have a commitment to be at new teacher orientation Monday morning. And so we wouldn't be able to have those conversations until probably the afternoon, which puts us, getting our answers then, meaning we'd have to give you guys either the yes or no, on Tuesday morning prior to the meeting. I guess my question to Julie is that we do have a placeholder on the agenda already. Is that correct?
No, we don't have one, but we can work to do that. The offices are closed today. But we can work to do that. I was going to ask Terry procedurally, as a school board attorney, how do I just get that on the agenda? I mean, the board chair can do that, so we may have to talk offline about how to do that. I mean, if you say we don't have the answer till Tuesday morning, the meeting's that afternoon. I mean, I can email the clerk today and the superintendent, and he can give her a call. So, I mean, there's just some procedural things that I can't necessarily. I mean, they all got my minutes, but I didn't do that because I didn't know that we'd have anything to go there. So.
Yeah, we'll have two options. We can talk offline about,
Okay.
We've got the meeting on Tuesday, and procedurally, if there's a way to, obviously sunshine law requirements, to be able to get that on the agenda if it was a positive and we were to proceed. And then there's also, I don't know the appetite, but August 6th as well. But I know that this is something that our team wanted done in July. And so I think what we'll do is look at the first option, which is keeping it on the agenda with the hope that we'll be able to get there. So we can again work offline, Julie, on it.
Okay. Jeff, you can back me up on this, but the board wanted it done by the 29th. I didn't get the 6th as an option.
Yep, that's what I was saying, that they did not have an appetite for that. So we'll plan. I mean, that's kind of be our drop dead. If the meeting is on the 30th and it's going to be noted, we'll talk, Julie.
Okay. Is that better? Can't tell. All right. So that's our hard part now. When you say arbitration resolution, I'm thinking I have two pieces to that.
But that's not sunshine though, so should we dive
Yeah.
into?
Well, he's using
Yeah, I was just saying
arbitration
that
resolution.
as a placeholder. Yeah, that was just a blind suggestion. If there's a better way to do it, then obviously I defer to the group on that. That
Okay.
was just a total suggestion.
Yeah, you could leave that in our lap. If you're saying that we'll have a final answer for you on Tuesday and we need to schedule a session between us, preferably Monday. But if you're saying I won't have an answer till Tuesday, then we can try to do what we can on our side procedurally to have that spot available if possible. Again, that ball's in our court to figure out.
I'm available Monday evening or until probably 7 or so, but and Tuesday morning as well. So if whatever we need to do, I think we'll probably facilitate since we're needing this time. I can't speak for Matt or Gary, but
I'm also available anytime on Monday, anytime on Tuesday. I'll prioritize this on my agenda. Everything else I can move around.
I'm available Tuesday early. I have a doctor's appointment for my son at 3, and I think I have another meeting. If it's with the district or not earlier. Oh no, I have a 1 o'clock.
So I think we need to do it Monday if we're going to get it on the agenda.
Okay.
And my only obligation is the 7:45 opening of new teacher orientation, but I think we need to get it done on Monday, and if we can get it, even if it's around lunchtime, I mean, Matt, it's not gonna take long for you to jump, you can jump on a meeting at the school. I'm just saying it wouldn't take very long for us to get through to this. The longer we wait, the less chance we have getting on the agenda, and that's my humble opinion.
I understand.
That makes sense. We just want to make sure we have the information, right? So
Understood.
Well,
I just know
yeah,
that there's people that are not on this Zoom that they have to make their arrangements too. So we're trying to give them time to do that also. And I'm looking at the calendar now. Okay. Monday afternoon. All right. As late in the afternoon as possible, so that I can give these folks a window to make their decisions by. It's a travel day for everybody, so there's not a lot of folks in the office to get stuff done.
Could we do 4:30?
Yeah.
Is that?
Yep.
yeah, I mean, I think we're essentially at a yes, no. So the meeting, I mean, I've said that before, but the meeting shouldn't take very long.
Correct.
Is my hope. But yeah, that works for me.
Works for me as well.
Julie, are you good with 4:30 on Monday?
all my devices are on something else, so I will do whatever.
We can just say tentatively, and then we'll just let you know if we need to move it.
No, I'll
We'll
be
let
there.
Julie check. Okay.
And if I can't, Sherry will be there, and it's only gonna be a couple minutes, right, Sherry?
That's right. Yeah, I'm looking at your
Right.
calendar.
Oh, okay, good. My phone's in another room, and if I get up to get it, all 3 dogs will get up, and I'll step over the Roomba it's cleaning right now.
Nice.
It's a lot going on over here.
Thanks for being with us, Julie. If you're not feeling good, I know this is important to you, so I'm glad and appreciate you being on, even though you're not 100%.
It's all right. It's kicking in as soon as this coffee goes down.
You have a sub guardrail meeting on Monday at 4 with Jeff, but maybe we could adjust that.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 4:30 Monday.
Got it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
That won't be nearly as fun as this. Sub guardrails are not fun meetings. This is way more fun.
So
I don't know what that is, but that doesn't sound like fun at all.
Well, Matt, I could tell you later.
I look
Fair.
forward to the invitation, another team's invite from your team.
Okay, Monday
Yep.
at 4:30. I can do that. For everyone here, I'll get it posted on the website. And that is what we're calling a yes/no meeting. And so it's just going to be okay.
All right.
Well, guys, you guys have a great weekend.
Thank you.
You all as
too.
well.
Thank you. You too. Feel better, Julie.
I will. It's all Sherry's fault. I got it via Zoom from her.
They call that a computer virus, just so you know.
Oh God, Matt, you are so funny. I'm gonna
Well,
stop
I'm a
recording.
dad. I'm a dad now. I have to